Today I'll be reviewing a 4K trail camera. Hey everybody, this is the Review Dad. Welcome back or welcome to my channel.
Hello!
So getting straight into it, you get a lovely letter which I thought was quite nice to say thanks for your purchase, and as well as a manual on top of everything. We then see the camera itself in some plastic, and yeah, it's quite a heavy little camera. Nice size, looks good, feels good, and we'll test it later on to see if it works good. So what else is in the box? Here we have a metal mounting bracket which you can screw to different surfaces or trees. You've also got a USB-A to USB mini cable for charging, as well as a nice nylon strap which you can wrap around trees or other objects to secure the camera for some of those cool captures that you will see in this video. Some amazing footage you'll see. So keep watching guys, it's quite exciting. So opening up this camera, which is waterproof, so you can leave it out in the rain, you are presented with a nice screen and some buttons to control it, as well as a removable flap where you can place 8 AA batteries. You've also got the USB port at the bottom, as well as an SD card reader. Now this camera can take up to 128 gigabytes for your SD card, so that's quite a bit of storage. Now running at 4K videos at 30 seconds each, or whatever time you choose, that can fill up quite quickly. So let's get into some of the viewing. Here we see a little hedgehog which I managed to capture in the evening, as well as some slugs and worms at the bottom. So pretty clear footage. So how does this mounting bracket work, you may be asking? Well, let's watch this little clip here where I show you how to do it. You unscrew the one side, you put the other bolt on the other side of the mounting bracket, you tighten that up, and then that allows the top piece to then screw into the camera as I'm showing now, and then you can tilt the camera up and down, left and right as you wish, depending where that plate is fixed to a tree or an object. Now underneath, if you look carefully, there's also a little input for some power. So if you don't want to run battery and you have a nice long power cable with some input of 6 volts and 2 amps, that's what you can plug into that little plug there. And the fox is having a look at the camera as he comes in to carry on digging his hole. We have a nice strong clip here which holds the strap together onto the objects, not like this one over here, so you won't have to worry about that falling off and your camera falling onto the ground and then just filming the sky or just filming the sand or whatever it falls in. So the strap clips into place. It holds it nice and tight. As you can see, I'm giving it a good tug and it holds it in place with those little teeth. Now we'll move on to some more footage of some magpies bathing. Make sure you pass the nylon strap through the little brackets at the back of the camera to ensure that that can then be used to secure the camera to whatever object you are using. The strap is quite long, as you can see as I'm pulling it through here and then connecting it through the little clip that it comes with, so you can get around quite a large tree or an object. And if it's too big, then again you can always use the mounting bracket which I showed you earlier in the video. So let's turn this puppy on into setup mode and see what options are available, so you can set up your camera for the best pictures and videos out there in the wild. So as I cycle through all the different options on this screen, you will see there's different things like the mode. Now the mode can record video only, it can take pictures only, or you can do a combination of video and picture. You've also got the PIR setup with the sensitivity, so that can be on low, medium or high, as well as the sensitivity time lapse. So in between recordings, I've set mine to 10 minutes so that you can change. You've then got the general settings, which I'm going through now, which is the language of the system that you're working in, the default settings to redo the settings of the system as well. You can set up the clock, the date, the time, all those kind of things. You can place timestamps on the pictures and videos that are taken. You can set up the Wi-Fi password as well as Bluetooth settings and everything, and I will show you the app which then connects to the system, so you can then download all of the images and videos via your phone and the app that they supply as well. You can turn on recording of audio as well, so you can hear the sounds that happen. The video length, you can increase or decrease this. The resolution of the photos can be increased or decreased, so you can fit more on the memory cards. So there's a lot of different options. There's shutter speeds as well. So it's quite a lot of options for this small little system. It's quite a cool little device. So there you can see the photo plus video, or video only. You've got time lapse as well, so that's also able to be used if you don't want to take video. Formatting the card is probably the quickest way, because in the app, if you want to select all the images to try and delete them, it takes quite a long time to do that. So rather format it within this menu. It's much quicker. There's the interval, which I spoke about already. The sensitivity, so that you put on high. You can pick up really small objects as well that might pass the camera and the sensors. So you don't have an SD card reader, not to worry, just download the app that they supply as well. This then connects via Bluetooth. Once Bluetooth connection has taken place, you'll see the camera options at the top. You tap on that, and then it connects to the camera, which then enables the Wi-Fi on the camera to trigger. And then you click on Wi-Fi settings, as you can see here, and then it will display all your Wi-Fi networks that are in the area, and then the camera pops up. Click on that one. You will then start connecting to it. It won't have any internet connection. It will just create a secure connection with your smartphone and the camera itself. And once connected, you will then have a live view of what the camera is seeing presently, and then clicking on the cog in the bottom right hand corner, it will take you to all the settings that were available that I showed earlier. So you can browse through all of these, change all the settings for the camera, so you get the best recording options that you want or that you prefer. So once you've gone through all of that, you can go back to the main menu, and tapping on the image in the bottom left, which is a logo, that takes you to the device's storage of the videos or pictures. And at the bottom you can see there's a little toggle between pictures and video. So I've only selected video. You then can see all the videos on the camera that have been recorded. You can tap and select them, which will highlight them green, as you saw there. And then if you want to download them, there's an option at the top of the screen which has an arrow pointing down to then download the video, as you can see here where I tap it. You can also click delete as well. And if you're downloading, you'll see it connects. If you're closer to the camera, it will obviously be faster. But yeah, that downloads the videos or the images. So pretty nifty app. It's a bit clunky at times. As you can see, once it's downloading, you can't really do anything other than wait for the downloads to finish. And once that's done, then you can go back and start browsing the other videos. One thing which would have been nice is to actually have a preview option of the video that's there, but you can't. You have to download the whole thing, watch it, and then see if you want to keep it. So I will leave you guys with that. It's actually a really good camera. I enjoy it. There's lots of others out there on the market. And here we can see again our little fox friend digging away. Nice clear 4K image. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Join me again for another review. Cheers.